Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friends. Today we are starting off in Black Feather Roost because that is where the level 60 daily is right now. So kill 5 patrollers. We're going to get 48 platinum and along with an intricate defiant item. So that'll be nice. It might be actually better than our level 55 tower gear. So we'll see how that goes. But I got everybody here. I bought spells on everybody. I switched everything around. This should go pretty easy, in all honesty. This zone, typically you have to do key progression here. But since Nomergard is in our group and he has completed the hero's journey, he's already done all that and he is a mage. So we might be able to get wherever we need to get in this zone. Now, I do not know what mobs are patrollers, but something I've noticed, like in the last zone there was 23 people. In this zone there is 8, so there's at least one other person here, so that's kind of cool to actually see some players out in the action, you know, out in the wild doing these zones. Now I've changed up some of the spells here on the mage and the the mages, so that they are doing rains first. Now it's still a work in progress, but it's rains, burning sand, and then firebolt. So we'll see how this actually works out. A griffin bone earring. Wow, 1500 tribute. I'll put that in my pocket. So let's see here. Where is... I just like everything's gonna attack us, I think, until we get over here. So it looks like we need to go to the next one. Now, let's go here to Nomergard. He has already done it. I believe Tawani's done it too. I hail him, and we just like walk right here, right? Boom, teleported to the next area. And then we can call a hero. Let's do Tawani first. Oh, what are you? You're light blue. Kill that thing. Get rid of it. All right, let's actually get Hobz, because we're gonna need him immediately. All right, so let's just go right here. Let's just start attacking this thing. And I've changed up the spells on the Necromancer also. Keeps knocking me back. It's kind of annoying. Call a hero. Let's get her here real quick. Alright, get the pets on that. Let's see if I can get you. It's the mage. Call a hero you. The griffin came. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Alright, he's here. Let's get the Beast Lord next. This is going actually pretty disastrous. Grab this guy here. I think I got everybody. Alright, that was the quest. Alright, let's go here to Nomergard. What level? Who are you? You're 5? There you go. Get a Torpor. Let's go to Tawani. Let's get the Bard over here. That's hilarious. Alright, and what is all this junk here? This is all vendor fodder, except for that. So let's just do this, and then roll it all out. Alright, is everybody here? It's truly hard to tell, honestly. Looks like everybody's here. Okay, we need patrollers. So let's open up tracking here, and sort by distance. There is a heartbeat patroller that way behind us. So if we look at the map, behind us is the next island. All right. Let's see here. Where is the teleporter to the next island? Over this way. All right. Let's just make our way through here. Shouldn't have any difficulty in this zone. 2% per kill is not too bad, I suppose. Alright, so now let's break follow this time. Just make sure he still has his pet. Walk right here. And I'm gonna go like right over here. Alright, let's grab Tawani. And then Tawani's gonna grab Hobz as soon as she lands. And then you're gonna grab Viva. Get a spell. Gonna grab Zarog. It works out pretty well, like doing it this way, like with 2 mages. It just, you know, obviously takes a time. Alright, Stasi's the last one. Alright. Now, let's look at that tracking. Alright, there are a bunch of patrollers in this area, so y'all sit right there. I'm gonna go over here. Now, typically I don't do this zone when it comes to the daily quests, because getting to this island actually takes a little bit of work when it comes to doing all the little sub quests and stuff like that. And if you're not like doing the hero's journey, like it's a sheer waste of time. All right, that rain spell is what the hell? That rain spell is not working like I would expect. It seemed to be still affecting over there. So if that is the case for the rain spells, we're gonna have to drop them, because they should be like on. Yeah, see there, now we can see the effects over here. But these die so fast, like 3% experience. This is not terrible. Oh my gosh, really? Perfect. So I did change up my spells. I do put the mana life, the mana tap that returns it to group, the bite, on my bar. So let's see if that helps out with some of the mana that we've been just absolutely chunking through. But we'll see. Go. So 2 more patrollers. So this is relatively easy, I suppose. The next up is going to be Plane of War. Not Plane of War, Plane of Tactics. And we got to go kill a bunch of boars, which I personally don't remember doing the boars. I always remember doing the go kill the warriors, or the guys with the hammer. I can't remember their name, but we remember doing those. So the boars is going to be a little bit interesting, because I believe they only spawn down in the pit. So that'll be that will be something slightly different than what we've done before. But I could be wrong. Yeah, the rains are working now. That is fantastic. Undershore fungus. Does not seem like the zone this should drop in, but yeah, that's an AUG. We'll take that on Hobz. No AC on it, but I just feel like, you know, a little extra stat won't hurt, because we got nothing, so. And I'm taking the AUG on Hobz first, because for some reason when I'm like switching characters, right, and like doing persona swaps, it does automatically switch some gear around. I noticed this more on my level 125 characters, where I had kind of duplicate items in their bags, and it would swap to the lesser one, right? Like you have like 100 luck one, and then you have a non-100 luck one, and it was not actually switching to the item you had on before. Some weird behavior there, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. But there we go. We finished that quest. We got 23% experience for just doing the quest, so that was worth it in my opinion. And we got 2.5% per kill for each mob, so that is even better. So let's take a look at the options here. Oh shit! Well, all right. Well, we took it anyway, but let's see here. Now, if we're comparing these two items, obviously I picked it without thinking too much about it, but they are very close. Very, very close, right? Now, the intricate shoulders are going to give me more attack and more mana regen and clairvoyance, which I have no idea what that does. Let's see here. Clairvoyance adds you a chance to return mana on your successful spellcast, so that's even better, right? So this is starting to, the Intricate Defiant will surpass the tower gear, so that's nice to know. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this out, even if it isn't 100% better in every category. I'm just going to go with it there, just so we can swap it out, right? And then this one, you can see here, we lose AC, lose HP and stuff like that, putting that on. We also lose this focus, which is the major issue that I have with some of this lower level tower gear, but it is what it is. But this will give us mana reduction cost now. All right, so now we need to go to back to Plane of Tranquility and get into the Plane of Tactics. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll meet up there. All right, we're here in the Fortress of Zeke, and or Zek, however you want to say it. Just depends on who you actually talk to. But I say it however I want. I don't care. Let's keep going here. We're gonna burn down these guys, and we have to jump down into the pit, as far as I know, to get to the boars. So we're just gonna kind of clear this area up here so that we don't have to worry about anybody attacking our guys as we do make that jump. Now I think we're gonna get an ad. And this guy's yellow, which is kind of nice. We got 4.4 for that last one. Let's see what this yellow gives. Oh, we do have an ad, but it is on me 100%, so I'm not too concerned. I'm sure the mages will rain him there in a second. 5.6, holy schmolies, man. Let's leave that junk. Let's kind of rotate around here. Oh, we lost aggro to something. Go, yeah. Oh man, 5.6. Say, this might be a fun zone. Alright, so we need to go down there. You can see there's a war crow, and there's the boars right there. So that's where we gotta get. And the easiest way to go is to just jump off the side here, and that's what we're going to do in one moment. I'm addicted to experience. This is good experience. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump the Shadow Knight down first. One, make sure he doesn't die of fall damage, and two, to make sure we can do this. Like, I'm almost sustaining myself without even healing with the shaman. That is crazy. Alright, a brick of blood metal. We'll go ahead and accept that. These weapons are probably absolute junk, so just leave them. Alright, break, follow, and kind of look, see what I'm looking at down here as I jump down in this hole. Because I can feign death once I get down there, right? So I'll just jump right here. Oh my gosh, it like messes with my mind as I do that. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna jump you down. Oh, we got aggro. jeez. Alright, the fall damage isn't something to worry about, but that was actually something I was actually concerned about personally. Alright, let's get these other ones off our friends. Get this Oracle on me over here. Come on, buddy. There we go. I don't have Zeka, but I was like buff capped when I was like redoing buffs, so I don't even know what buffs I'm missing. It's so annoying, in all honesty. There we go. Now, why is Tawana yellow? Am I totally drunk here? Alright, 62. Somehow she is 63. Okay, we're all about to hit 63. Okay. I was just curious there for a second. Alright, we got a war boar coming right in. Right in. Hot and yellow. Perfect. So these are 4%. Those blues. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think we're positioned in a good spot now. And we can just kill all the ads. We get 63. Alright. Hello. Now we need to get these guys smashed grubs. Get out of my screen. The hell's on 20? Okay, this guy. Come on. We're having a taunting problem now. Alright, rains are gonna have to be taken out. I can't pull aggro on these things. Alright, let's just save her life. Alright, jeez. Oh, what is she? 6? Heal her. Oh gosh, she died. She died to her rain. Oh my gosh. Okay. These rains are not... They're gone. We're not going to do that right now. It's just too close. Well, let me res her and then we'll go from there. Oh my god, this has turned into an absolute pickle. Get him back in the group. Absolute pickle here. Like the warder just like randomly ran off. I don't even know why. And yeah, so this is a very intense little area. Definitely putting us at that point where we need to get good. Alright, it's looking better. I mean, like once we get this stuff like mowed down, we should be able to res her. Actually, switch this. I got res. I don't even need to do the mercenary dumb nonsense. Oh, to pull more mobs because the tab target doesn't work. That's, oh my god. Yeah, tab the nearest NPC, some guy on the other side of the damn field there. Alright, we're good, we're good. But you know what you can do? You can put a heal on Gnome Guard. That's what you can do, Shaman. I need to turn you. Now, Shamans cannot res in combat, which is unfortunate, right? But they do have the ability to get a staff, which will allow for in-combat resing. Alright, jeez. Alright, you need to remake your pet. And you need to wait 20 seconds. Jeez. 20 seconds to res. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. We cleared like everything in this corner. 20. Let's go ahead and memorize the res. Thought I did, but I guess it did not hold. Come on. There we go. Res incoming. It's a 90% res. Later on, we'll get an AA that'll be 96%, but hey, you know, you get what you get. And we're taking those reins out right now. I think it requires me to do a little bit more setup to actually be able to use those effectively. All right, you're back. Let's get rid of that rain. Deal with that later. But that was pretty funny. Let's see here. Let's Paragon. So you can get a pet up real quick. Servant Mar. I'm just kind of leaving in the whole how I redo buffing, right? Like I kind of just jump I hit the button and I look at this one like button. You know? What do you need? You're a bard. Let's do some short-term buffs on you. Elemental draw on that pet we just got. I don't have a hotkey for this one yet, but we did get this Phantasmal Guard spell at 62, which is pretty good. It gives us HP and mana regen, so that's kind of nice. We also want our aura, and we just did focus, so we need stamina. And I guess we need light, which I already have memorized. Perfect. Alright. Should go off and be good. Now we need Shroud of Undeath on the Ogre here. I forgot to redo that. And Deadly Temptation. Alright, I think we're good. This, whatever the hell this thing is. What is this? Okay, we'll kill it. That was weird. Alright. So let's go back over here. Pet proc. Alright, we're gonna grab this war boar. And we're gonna do some dots. Alright. Perfect. Alright, that was chaotic. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually fairly chaotic. Probably the most chaos we've seen. The fact that somebody actually died was a shock to me, but all this can be rolled out, I guess. I don't really care too much. I just don't want it. I don't like like how I play, right? I put the window, I put everything on roll, and then I never look at it again. At the end of the day, I look at my loot and sort all that, but other than that, it's just not worth my time. Ooh, they're actually taking some damage here now. This is nice. Like, you know, we're wearing gear from a few expansions ago, plus some Defiant gear. Like, this is nice. All right, let's put some dots on this guy. What do we got here? We got malaria, scourge. Alright, we still need one more boar. There he is over there. We're gonna bring him back right about here. I'm gonna position you slightly different. And you, so we can kind of not be so far out in the field. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's take a look. Everybody's still got their pets. Everybody's good there. Now, I think this is outdoor zone, right? So I can I can hippity hoppity? I cannot hippity hoppity. Alright, so this is an intricate defiant item. It's going to probably not be an upgrade for any of these guys, but I'm just going to grab what I think is going to be their upgrade, and I'll figure it out later. Let's grab the cloak. Did you just not have the quest? I mean... Oh, you have to kill Death Knights. Alright, you have a completely different... You have different quests. Alright, I don't even know what happened there. Probably from one of the personas. You're gonna go with the cloak. And what do you got here? You're gonna go with the cloak too. So we can keep pulling here for a little while. I think this is a fantastic experience. We got 28% experience just for doing that quest. Now for the bard, I guess it was. I'm gonna have to go find Death Knights. Which, let's look at the map here and kind of see where the hell we are after we jump down. So if we go kind of like this way, back up, we might be able to find that. Let's do tracking. There is a name that can spawn down here. An enraged core. So that's kind of cool. Let's just hang out here for a while then. Because I mean, I don't think I'm gonna find better than 4% experience, like in most of these spots. So, granted, they are blue now, but we do have an experience bonus. Plus, we have a rare bonus. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. See if I can move these mages a little bit like back. Ideally, I want to fight like right about here, and just reposition these guys slightly each time while I check tracking. There's like these no name mobs on tracking too. I don't know what their deal is, but maybe they're for the event. Is this junk? More junk. Oh, it's another no-name guy. What the hell? Let's bring this one back. Let the pets kill whatever that nonsense is. Alright, we can make it a little bit tighter here, like so. And we did hit 63, so I don't even know what we're about to hit 64. Jeez. Alright, so this is a fantastic area right down here. It's a little intense for you know, my style of play, but it is it's definitely good. Oh. So Mage 1 hit 64. Nothing really important there. We got Host of Elements now. That's a class ability, right? Host of Elements. What does this do? Swarm. Alright, we got a Swarm Pet. We'll throw that in there. Did you hit 64? Oh, you should have Host of Elements right anyway, because that was Host of Elements too. So yeah, there we go. Alright. That'll be more DPS. Whoa, hey. You're a little close. A little close to the posse here. There we go. Very nice. Very good. I'll have to go through everybody's stuff because this is leveling a lot faster than I expected. I mean, we're like, you know, like 30 mobs per level. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. There we go. We hit 64 ourselves. So what does that give us? Nothing. Just additionals. I think the next one is going to be kind of where we get into the good stuff, right? Alright, let's get this guy going. I think we'll go ahead and just stay here till 65. I mean, I did not expect this. But get 65, we'll turn on AAs and make sure we're good there. Right, whoa. This gladiator does not think he is smart. Get you going. I'm going to turn you slightly. Now, one of the alternative locations you could go is the paw zone. The revamp paw. That'll take you to about 70 without much issue. Kind of want to do some Plains of Power zones because I usually don't. So, we might hit up air. I know air is a little bit weird, but I don't really go there much, so I think it might be fun to go to Plane of Air. Plane of Fire is okay, right? Plane of Fire is a really good zone. But unfortunately, that is like the most popular zone, which makes it a little bit less fun, if you know what I mean. So, Elemental Core. So this is 20 AC Augment. Thank you very much. I will accept that as tribute. There we go. Let's grab this gladiator. There. Now that we have the reins off and we're not like, you know, the camp's slightly broken, it is less intense, less chaos, if you will. So that is good. And Shaman just hit 64. He got additional everything there too. So that's good. We'll use 65 as our kind of like, get everybody on the same experience wavelength. Because they're a little out of sync right now. I like having them all like almost ding near the same time. Alright, what are you at? You're at 7% in. Alright, perfect. And there's some other stuff we can put on our bar, but we'll do that later. But definitely this is a good spot. I bet it would go past 65 without much issue. Go. I need to get the Bard some Defiant gear so I can get rid of that drum. I think that's gonna be kind of one of the things we need to focus on trying to do, but it's a lot harder because I'm not gonna go out and buy Defiant gear. Like if I find it on one of my other characters, yeah, you can have it, but I'm not gonna go buy any gear for these guys. I'm gonna try to farm it for the most part. Alright, I lost the crow somehow. I lost the boar too, jeez. That is gonna be our biggest biggest issue. It's holding aggro and all this nonsense. Alright, what do we got here? Gold tip boar horn. I don't even know what you are. Vendor trash? Vendor trash. Well, there's a quest attached to it, so might be something. A young war boar. Wow. Con that. That's level 46. That is a dire charm pet. So if you have class that has dire charm, like a druid, an enchanter, I think necromancers have it too, but it has to be undead, so it'd probably be a druid pet. But I mean, this is very casual now that we've broken it, so this is nice. And I did give all the pets when I started. I gave them all the best mage weapon and mage belt that you can summon. The mage pets come with armor at this level already, so they don't need that. And I don't believe the oh yeah, this pet died, so he doesn't have anything. But the Beast Lord pet does not come with a pre-made anything, so like no armor. So that's like eventually when I actually go into the effort of actually summoning all that stuff for more than just weapons and haste item, we'll have to make a full set of armor for the Beast Lord. I don't know how much it matters though. Alright, we got a twofer here. Come on down. Let's bring you back a little bit. And the position, perfect. Alright. So I think we can keep pushing this to 65 without any issue. The named might actually be nice if it spawns. I just don't see it yet. Let's see, more junk. There we go. Everybody's in position, pads are going. Oh, what achievements? Oh yeah, we got some skills up. Very good. Alright, another one of these things. I'm just gonna try to ignore it. Interferes with my tab targeting, I think. I think those are supposed to be invisible. But for some reason they show up. Because I think they used to use like level 1, mobs to do the triggers for things. Now, when we get 65, like I did the Nagafen and Vox video, so when we get 65, we're going to do Kunart Dragons and Velius Raids. We'll see how far we can get with that. I think we can take them all, especially with this crew we got going here. Especially at 65 when they get the next thing. Ooh, we got a rare creature, a Zerlin Morlock right here. Didn't even see that on the map. So he's not too bad. Let's look at the map here. Yeah, I don't see him down here, so. Alright, we got a Zeke or a Zek Crested Buckler, which is a nice, very, very nice warrior shield. Wow, that is nice. Furious Bash 2. That is very nice. Now, I think for a while there, they were putting like the extra hate on the shield, but at some point they changed it to the face slot. So, because none of the shields I've seen at the higher levels, 120s, 125 plus, that kind of stuff, I haven't seen any kind of that extra hate on a shield. It's I'd have to look at one to make sure, but I don't think it does that. I don't think it's. I think it has like a heal proc that it does. I think it's like Vector of Health or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. I could be totally just making up shit right now, but this is what I feel. So it's gotta be right? So we demolished that named without much effort. That is kind of cool. Alright, we got another war boar. We'll go ahead and kill this one too. How is mana? Alright, everybody is good on mana but 20. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong with her, but that's something. Alright, let's elemental draw. And then on the Beast Lord, let's Paragon. And I believe in like 2 videos ago, I didn't even have Mana Song up on the Bard because it was still the all the stuff I had set up from when I was doing the raids. Didn't even notice it. Oh my gosh, we are making some good work down here. Like most of these mobs are taken care of. Now if we can just figure out Tawani's issue, we can constantly grind. And it could just come down to the familiar that Gnome Regard has that she does not. Which would require me to go clear some expansion, but I don't really care to go finish up her expansion on the monk versus just playing these guys. Especially at this current experience rate, right? I mean, this is nice. Like I spent 2 hours this morning on Teak trying to get a group on my necromancer, and I don't know, it just wasn't happening. And like last night I was trying to get a group. I got a group, you know, 10 minutes in the group breaks up. I got another group, and then 10 minutes in the group broke up. Just like, I don't know. Something about TLPs just are not as fun as this. And it's, when you're playing with like friends and stuff like that, it's really good. But then when you get into, random groups with random people, with all random stuff, like I rather just have boxes. And I was trying to avoid, boxing as much as I can on Teak, but I guess I'm gonna have to like really put more into it. Like I can't find any good places to solo with my Necro. The pet just dies so fast that it's just like, why bother? Like, there's nothing. The experience is like less than 1% for the solo stuff. It's an unpleasant experience. And he's only 52, so yeah. But I do plan on keeping him updated, and I'm gonna probably revive some of the Moon Kitty stuff that I was doing on Vaniki, and do some of the raid achievements now that apparently they are soloable. Like I can solo the level 41 solo CT with Clink Flagrant gear, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna go back and try to do. It's gonna cost me like a chrono or two to actually be able to buy the gear, but might be worth it. What the hell is this? This is a warrior. Alright, we're gonna grab you. And anybody else who comes along the way. I think we needed Death Knights for the bard, so I feel like I did the bard, like I was prepping for like the next video, because she already had all her spells and no one else did, so I was like, I must have just like prepped the bard and then went AFK and then come back. I think that's what happened. Come on. I mean, he's kind of sustaining himself. I'm not really healing that much with the shaman. I'm trying to see how far I can push it. But so far it seems to be pretty good. Just with life taps alone. Now, granted, I only have one life tap on at the moment, but I feel if I really went into it and I put all my life taps on the bar, I can probably sustain myself really well. And then at 65, the shaman is going to get a new version of Torpor that doesn't have any downsides. And that is going to be my new go-to, I think, for healing this guy. Just a quick little heal over time. And that's it. This warboard looks like he's crippled. Alright, I've got a crow and a boar. Go. Alright, get you in there. Just make sure we get a little damage on that thing. So what are we at? We are almost 65. So that means we're almost 65. Everybody's about to hit 65. All right, nice. Good. All right, we hit 65. All right, so let's see what we got at 65 here. Wow, there's a lot of AAs going up. Eminence 15, Leech Touch 6, Resistance 15, Planar Power 5, Combat Agility and Stability 8, Leech Touch 7, which that now does 900 plus 2500. That's nice. Harm Touch 16, which does 14,000. Jeez. Theft of Life. Theft of Life. 5. Passive increases our life tap percentage. Nice. Critical Affliction, which gives us critical dots. Companion Fortification, which just makes our pet stronger. Theft of Life, which makes our life tap stronger. Yeah, increases the life tap healing. Improve Bash all the way to 9. Leech Touch 8 and 9. I guess that went up even more. Intense Hatred right here, which increases the overall effect of damage shields cast on me. Nope, we got an aggro here. See here, Mystical Attuning, Natural Durability, so that's an extra buff slot, more hit points. Innate Prowess, more damage. Companion's Fury, which just increases our pet's critical chance. And then Burst of Power and all that. So we're going to put this to 100% AA because we don't want to level to 66. Alright, let's look at the Bard here. What level are you? You're not leveled up. You are, so we're going to do to her. Let's see here. Come on, all the way. Let's see here. We got Round Kick. So auto skill Round Kick. Burst of Power. Natural Durability. Mystical Attuning. Critical Affliction. Bestial Alignment. Alright. This is a burn ability. So this will our reuse. We'll just pop that down there for now. Eminence, Planar Power, so that's about the same. There's a lot of spells we're going to have to go through and stuff like that. Shaman, did you level? No. No regard leveled, so let's do that. Alright, Companion's Fury, Theft of Essence, Mental Stamina, more mana, Companion's Fortification, Companion's Shielding. I'm gonna hotkey that, throw that down there. I do have that on my higher level mages. I do keep that. I just do it at all times because I do have them on taunting. Not something I'm doing yet on this, but I just want it there. Servant of Roe. I don't think that's on my thing. Yeah, that's a 9-minute. We'll put that on our bar. Like that. So you are set for now. Probably more to go. Alright, so we need a few more kills to level the rest of these guys up. But in theory, we should be doing slightly more damage now. Anybody who levels over to 66 will be sacrificed by Nomregard just to get them back to where they need to be. Wow, that thing just like melted. Like, I don't know, I felt like it died faster right then than it did any other time. There we go, it's looking good. Okay, what are we hitting for? Smash. We're getting hitting for 128, and we're smashing for more 442 now, so that's nice. Now, since these characters already are over like 60, right? Over 65, like some of them, the personas, they won't get the achievement again. Like, you only get it once, so I gotta like be a little bit more cautious, make sure I stop them from leveling. Did you level? Alright, next, this kill should level most of them. There we go. What the hell is that? There's some kind of like massive like spray proc off one of these things. I think it's the special parchment. That's just a spell. Alright, who leveled up? Alright, so you leveled. So what does the shaman get at 65? Eminence, resistance, critical affliction, so critical dots now. Planar power, some defensives, radiant cure, 3. Rabid bear, virulent paralysis, which is a kickback root. Spirit call. I can't remember what spirit call does. Spirit call, pack of wolves. All right. To attack your target. So let's put that right here. I'll think about that, how I want to integrate that. Critical nukes, companions fortification, spirit call, call of the ancients, summons a ward. I like to throw that into my multi-bind. Hold on, I'm being assaulted by a war crow. Let's move you to 100% there. And this mage leveled up too, so I'll have to 100% you. There we go. Alright, and did the bard level up? She did not. Oh, yeah, an AA. Nice. That's working well. Right, back to what we were doing here. Pack rat, natural durability, quick damage. Alright, so nothing else is too, like, fancy there. These mobs don't have enough hit points for me to bother with dots, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing here. There we go. This is a good spot right here. That is like almost worth doing a video on its own. I'm gonna give this one to Stasi. That junk can just be left. Alright, let's bring you right over here. Turn you around. There we go. You can kind of see like how much my life taps are just chunking me up and chunking me back down. It's very interesting. Oh, hello. There we go. Enraged War Boar. This is the named boar that spawns down here. We'll grab him. Let's get him, dot him for fun. Oh, it's almost dead. Jeez. Got you. Alright, what do we get? We got an ornate chain pattern, so that's group tier planes of power armor, so that's not bad. Kind of not worth it now, but you know, what can you say? Alright, 65 on the bard. Let's get everybody close here. You did turn off, yeah. So first things first, let's turn this off on the Bard. I want to see what the Bard actually gets here at this. So let's scroll all the way up here. Eminence, spell resistance, boastful bellow. All right, there we go. That is our first. We might have had that earlier. I don't know. Let's throw that in her multi-bind. There, critical affliction. Reaching notes, nice. Burst of power, innate, natural durability, ingenuity, battle ready. All right, that's pretty bad. Not bad at all. There might be some other things in this whole list that we got that I'm going to have to figure out later. Right, so if we everybody's anonymous, of course. All right, everybody's 65, so we can call this episode here before we have to fight a billion more animals. But definitely from 60 to 65, this was a very, very nice spot. Especially with this experience bonus going on. Really went really fast, but yeah. So next up, we're going to make the guides for levels 65 for all these guys, and then we're going to figure out where to go for 65 to 70 and see what we can find. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day. And happy 4th of July, because that's when I recorded this.